I'm bringing some real raw, you know what I'm saying, some real, yo, you gotta lace your Timbs up real tight for this ride, cause you might lose them. You might lose your Yankee hat on this ride, cause it's gonna get rugged. You gotta go through the trenches, the valleys, the mountains, the peaks to get through this, you know what I'm saying? It's, cause that's what I went through. You know, I went through hell and back, you know what I'm saying? So that's what you gonna hear, but it sound good though, you know what I'm saying? It sound icy. You know, last year being broke, it started with a song and it got way deeper, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it resonates with the universe. I feel like everybody's broken in a way, you know what I'm saying? Like mentally, spiritually, financially, you know, no matter what. Like somewhere across the spectrum, we need help and assistance. And that's where we all lack at, just asking for help or, you know, just putting ourselves out there to, you know, look like we're weak and stuff. So I'm just trying to show the world like, yo, you know, if you need help, come holler at me, man. Let's all come together. We can play for the same team. You know, I'm not out here trying to flash money in your face and be like, yo, you a sucker. You ain't got no diamonds. You ain't right. Nah, like, come rock with me, man. Last year being broke, you gonna be on your first year being rich wave soon. So that's where I'm at with it. When we recorded Triller, I was working at Best Buy. You know what I'm saying? So to be working at Best Buy, rapping about, you know, being broke is not an option in 2011 to 2017, then they're about to have $1 million company, you know what I'm saying, is unbelievable. Man, I'm excited, like, I'm invigorated right now. And I'm happy to be here, you know, because a lot of people on this earth are here and they don't get to enjoy their life. They don't get to create, and I feel like that's what we're put here to be, creatives, not consumers, you know? I feel like we are all, yo, you gotta buy this, you gotta sell this, and they just teach you how to be a machine, and we forget how to be like a being, you know? So last year being broke, you know, you could learn how to be a human now, you know what I'm saying? I just woke up, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I tell a lot of people that, like, yo, I just woke up out of nowhere. I don't know where I've been or what I was working on or what I was doing. I know I wasn't wasting my time, but I just was on a different frequency. So I started realizing a lot of stuff about life that helped me with my craft. I shared a birthday with Big L, Remy Ma, CeeLo Green, Clint Eastwood. Like, you know, I'm destined for greatness. Like, I can't play with this, you know what I'm saying? So that just got me into the zone of where, like, yo, this world is ours. Like, you know, even with Gemini power, like, if you believe in astrology, you know, I ain't gonna go crazy with the science and all that, but, you know, just use your power, and that's what I'm using. I was in high school when I first met Yams. I wanna say I hit him up, I was in like 10th grade. So I just got kicked out of Martin Luther King High School and transferred to Lehman High School. So I'm kinda on my you know, bug out shit. Like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm not thinking about music. I'm not thinking about nothing. I'm just thinking about being in the streets. I quit basketball. You know, I'm barely listening to my mother. I'm doing whatever. I'm selling weed, mid-grade weed, thinking I'm doing something. And I remember this kid, Steven Rodriguez, his name was the new school, Zach Morris. It was either Skonex or MySpace. His main photo was like a picture with him and Max B. This is before Max B had the wave. It was Yams and Max B. Yams had a Dipset chain on. Yams put up a post and said, I'm looking for the next best rapper out of Harlem. I'm not living in Harlem at this time. I'm living in Castle Hill. Who gonna tell me what? I hit him up like, yo, bro, I'm this. I didn't rap. You know what I'm saying? I used to probably write verses in my notebook before then. You know what I'm saying? Just hearing this. But I didn't really rap. I started rapping the day after I met Yams. Went up, boom, met him. Hit him on the internet, he hit me back. The next day we met, it was the chicken noodle soup video in Harlem. So we was trying to get there. It was me, Yams, my man Trump Money, shout out to Seth Gnarly, and my man Big Haiti. What's up, Haiti? We was all walking through Harlem, and we was just kicking it. For some reason, we couldn't get into the like chicken noodle soup video, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, so we went to Kingdom, and we was drunk off nutcrackers, young boys, drunk off nutcrackers. So I just started rapping for, my man started rapping for Bro, right? So, you know, he whatever. So then I started rapping for Bro. I swear to God, this was what I really did. All the verses I probably heard in my life, I kind of just took words from it and just spit it for him. Like, I felt like this was my only chance. And he was just like, later on that night, he was just like, yo, bro, not funny, you should really rap. From then on, it was just ghosts, like me and Yams, like, you know what I'm saying? He used to come to the Jacks, me and him, like I had bunk bags. We'd be in my project crib watching Smack DVDs, reading Source, Vibe, Fed magazine, you know what I'm saying? Just going through the arts, like, you know, like they usually say if you want to hide something from somebody, put it in a book. And Yams was about the books. Like he was like, nah, read, no matter what it was. Even with my parents, it's like, yo, you gotta read no matter what it is. You gonna find something. So shout out to Yams, man. That's my day one, bro. I used to be on Nike Talk and stuff like that. I seen Purple Swag on Nike Talk. I used to work overnight. I'm bugging. I'm looking for the next LeBrons or Jays. I see ASAP Rocky. You know, I see Rakim and Steven, and I'm just like this in the chair. Nah, I'm calling them, blowing their phone up. I ain't speak to them for 2 weeks, like damn near a month. Like, you know what I'm saying? One day I get a phone call out of nowhere from Flacco, like, yo, meet me by the Central Park. And from then on, it was just lit. Yams made me drop out of college like a couple days after. I got fired from my job for some, I didn't even get fired, I quit. You know what I'm saying? So I was just on it, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my bros, they put me in an amazing position. And I'm just sad that my bro Yams is not here, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good though, I got him, you know what I'm saying? I'm usually like a asshole to everybody, you know what I'm saying? You know, just because it's like, why would you just let anybody else, like anybody into your camp that easy, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I probably gave him a hard time, but that's just because that's tough love. I gave everybody in the mall tough love, so, you know, Carti can tell you yourself, yo, Twelvyy probably was an asshole to me. I probably didn't think he liked me, but I know that's my brother, you know what I'm saying? You know, you just gotta show cats tough love because even in this business, it's like, you gonna get cats that straight snake, you know what I'm saying? Like, straight snake. They gonna show you so much love, but at the end of the day, they just trying to stab you in your back. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just be like, I'm gonna be tough with you because that's just how life is, but it's nothing but love. 212 is the art of conversation between the homies, like, you know, the blood homies in New York, you know, across the world. It's 212, let me 212 with you. Like, I honestly got that from Jim Jones maybe 15 years ago, probably longer than that, and it just stuck with me. Like, let me 212 with you, like, let me holler at you, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I want to do with the world, the frequency, the universe. Let me holler at you, let me talk to you, let me tell you about what's going on. It's all about the game, it's all about the great frequencies and vibrations. That's what I got from my moms, my pops, you know what I'm saying? The lingo, the style, the swag, and you only get that in New York, for real. Because you kind of go outside of New York and I feel like everybody else is a couple steps off. You know what I'm saying? We so much in the future. Like, not like LA on a shit, but you know what I'm saying? It's 3 hours behind. You come up here, you 3 hours ahead. I feel like the world is so caught up on social media, so caught up on Trump, and as you should be, you know what I'm saying? As you should be, stay woke on that. But I feel like it's stressing us out, it's depressing. Even when you go to parties, it's not fun no more. You can feel the tension in the air. You can feel the tension in the air in the supermarket. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like, yo, let's just all go back to creating and relax. Like, maybe even when the hippies was around, I feel like, you know, it was assassinations and stuff like that, but I feel like the world was just a little more relaxed because a lot of people was on their time, you know what I'm saying? And not on the media's time, you know what I'm saying? So let's just get back to us, you know what I'm saying? Let's get back to our foundation, you know what I'm saying? Our numbers, our science.